Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Majesté Reacts. I am your host Smarty, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Smarty237. Here on SM Reacts, Majesté Reacts, we dive into the happenings in the Cameroonian entertainment industry. So if this is your first time joining us, please do well to click on the subscribe button below, turn on post notifications, and grab a snack. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
No one.
Welcome back, guys. I know you missed an episode last week, but I was predisposed. I could not film, I could not edit. I was in Bamenda, had a couple of things to do, and I'm back home. I want to take this opportunity to give a shout out to all those who are watching in Bamenda. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you guys do survive over there, but more power, more strength, more grace. Talking about Bamenda, we'll be starting off this episode with Bamenda boy Magasco. I was thinking to myself the other day when I was preparing to film the last episode of SM Reacts, I was like, there are some people here that have not spoken about them for a long while, and Magasco was on top of that list. What's happening with Magasco? And boom, while I was in Bamenda, I was trying to scroll on Facebook, and I received the news: Magasco is off the market. The Bamenda boy took to his social media platforms to announce that he has tied the knot by posting pictures of what seemed to be the traditional celebration or the traditional wedding. So congratulations to Magasco, and I just want to inform the public that he'll be releasing a new song on the 9th of April 2021. We wish him all the best over here at SM Reacts, and we cannot wait to listen to his new track. Still on the issue of love, Pascal recently took to social media to tell the public that he is in love. Called her his main chick, gave her all the beautiful titles, and showered her with all love and all that. And people were like, well, we're happy for you and all that, but where is new music? Smarty succeeded to get Pascal into the studio as he featured him on the track Kilimanjaro of his album Africa Represented. But since then, fans are a little bit disappointed, but he's a very entertaining person. He has his own script TV thingy going on WhatsApp, and he keeps his fans entertained, so no harm. All the best to Pascal, and we cannot wait, and we are begging and pleading for new music. 237 Showbiz recently made a post about Dr. Nkeng Stephens, one of Cameroon's most prolific video directors, giving him his praise and flowers, but also noting that he has not been as active as his other colleagues when it comes to directing music videos. And they explained how his prices rose from 400,000 francs per video to roughly about 2 million francs now, and all of that good stuff. But Nkeng Stephens took to social media to respond to them by saying that he doesn't do videos for 2 million francs anymore, bro. His videos cost from at least 4 million francs, which is the equivalent of $8,000 US. And he said there's enough room and space for other upcoming video directors to grow. So if you cannot afford him, don't bother contacting CPA Entertainment. And people were grumbling, 4 million francs, patati, patata, why you high up so, you're no more creative anymore. And Nkeng Stephens was like, man, I've said what I have to say. And Nkeng Stephens is arguably the best video director out of Cameroon. I love his work, I love his work ethic, and looking at him come up, I'll prefer to be like Nkeng Stephens, where I do fewer videos but I put in my maximum effort, than to be like the other colleagues of his that 237 Showbiz was talking about, who are putting out more content, but the quality of the content is really mediocre or very average. So I would definitely love to be a Nkeng Stephens in the industry, or would love to work with someone like Nkeng Stephens rather than work with the other people. And the honest truth is, the music video scene in Cameroon is lacking a lot of creativity. These video directors are no longer creative. It's the same thing like when I put on a Cameroonian music video, I already know what to expect, and it's sad to see. I just hope that things like this are going to change in the nearest future. Biggy237. I'm going to try, this time around not to throw shade or to be too savage when it comes to them. But Biggy237 is back again. And every time I have to talk about Biggy237, there's always something going on somewhere. There is just, I don't know, I feel like this is the second year and they are still not communicating properly. And I'll explain why in a minute. But yes, what happened? They put out a communique stating that basically there was a lot of English going on, but all what they wanted to say was that they have fired their manager. Public statement. We, the shareholders of Biggy237 Company Limited, write to inform the general public that owing to certain acts and omissions of our initial manager, Mr. Cyril Fu Akonte, which have so far been contrary and inconsistent with the intent, beliefs, objectives, and perspectives of Biggy237 Company Limited, he, Cyril Fu Akonte, pursuant to the resolutions of an extraordinary General Assembly of the shareholders of Biggy237 Company Limited of 16 February 2021, is no longer manager thereof. Pause. What is happening? If you are lost like me and do not understand anything that's going on here, please comment below, because I'm guessing they are just trying to say that their former manager is no more doing a good job and they're about to fire him. But all of this big English thereof, pursuant, and all of this, what is this for? They go ahead by saying, in consequence thereof, any act or document furnished in whatsoever form, format, and or medium signed by him purporting to be such manager of Biggy237 Company Limited is null and void, and Biggy237 Company Limited woefully dissociates itself from same. Be vigilant. For and on behalf of Biggy237 management, signed Barrister Tamfo Richard and Barrister Moliki Nitwa Tebot. So basically all of that English is to say that now they are no more working with Mr. Cyril Akonte. If you remember last year, after the first season of Biggy237, he was accused of embezzlement of funds, swindling of funds, mismanagement of the competition, fraud, and all of that crazy stuff. So they did not address the issue back then, but right now they are trying to say that he's no longer part of the company. But what's up with all this big grammar? If you're trying to pass across a message, make sure that the people you're trying to pass across the message to are understanding what you're saying. There's a lot of legal jargons going on, and the public relations officer or whoever is in charge of press releases is not doing an amazing job. Be straight to the point, let people understand what you're trying to say. All of this Biggy237 2021 edition has not been announced, does not have an official announced date yet, but they say they are back stronger and better. I wish them all the best. I cannot wait for entertainment from their end. Last week's episode, I would have mentioned Francis Ngannou as he becomes the first Cameroonian to bring back home the UFC heavyweight championship belt. And that makes him the third African to bring that title, or to bring a UFC title to the continent. He is the heavyweight champion. There's the lightweight champion who hails from Nigeria, and another champion who hails from Nigeria too. So congratulations to Francis Ngannou, and yeah, we Cameroonians are proud of him. Also last week, I would have spoken about Elizabeth Tekeh, who has been trending on social media for the past couple of weeks. Those of you who don't know Elizabeth Tekeh, it means they will never suffer. You understand, no? All we don't take care for the life, all my we don't take care, no Elizabeth Tekeh, because she's the epitome of sufferings. And when I'm saying this, a couple of people will take offense and they think that this is disrespectful to Elizabeth Tekeh. But on the contrary, I find it very, very, what is the word? Inspiring. You know, she did this song or this album over 10 years ago, and for some strange reason, she starts trending in 2021. She actually had to react, which was a good thing. by creating social media platforms and started interacting and communicating with her fans. There are a lot of skits that she did to make her presence more felt on social media, and there are a lot of entertainment stakeholders who vouched to support her in different ways. We had Phil Bill, who promised to produce a track for her for free. We had a video director who promised to shoot a video for her. We had platforms saying they were going to promote her new project absolutely for free. It is really beautiful to see how Cameroonians are coming up to support their own. There have also been a lot of challenges lately. There was the Bless Be Allo challenge. There was the Remy Mavi challenge. There is even a challenge ongoing now, Coconut, which I think for some strange reason is my favorite from all the challenges, because it's not something I'm used to seeing here in Cameroon. But I love the fact that Cameroonians are adopting these new methods of pushing their music, promoting the music, and I love the fact that the fans are being supportive. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is all we had on this episode of SM Reacts. If this is your first time joining us, or if you haven't done so already and you watched right up to this end, please do well by clicking on the subscribe button below and turn on post notifications so you get notified each time new content is uploaded on this channel. I am your host, Smarty, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Smarty237. Stay blessed. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye. Ciao.